Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I am your host for today, Catherine Farrell, and we're coming to you live from our new Studio B here at the Hebrew Home. And this is Good Morning Hebrew Home. So today is March 2nd, and the time is 10:30. We have a great show planned for you today, so let's jump right into it with the weather. It's sunny skies, guys. However, it's very, very cold and very windy. So it's becoming windy late with a high of 34. The winds west-northwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour, and winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles per hour. So super windy, but super bright and light. I think we have some better weather coming later on this week or maybe next week. So that's something to look forward to. And let's go to some fun facts of the day for March 2nd. Thought of the day is winning isn't everything, but making the effort to win is. And that was said by Vince Lombardi. The joke of the day, okay, my sports fans from Mondays, why do basketball players stay at home during the off season? They aren't allowed to travel. Ha 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 ha. Random fact of the day, the average American dog will cost its owner, how much do you think? $20,000 in its lifetime, and that's just the average American dog. And if anyone is interested in a little fun journaling project today, something you can easily do just with a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, just set the timer for 60 seconds and draw the first thing that comes to mind. So there you go, our little fun facts for today. Let's move into this day in history, March 2nd. So this is the most important one. Well, okay, debatable. But in 1904, Theodore Geisel, better known to the world as Dr. Seuss, the author and illustrator of such beloved children's books as The Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham, is born in Springfield, Massachusetts on March 2nd in 1904. Geisel, who used his middle name, which was also his mother's maiden name, as his pen name, wrote 48 books, including some for adults that have sold well over 200 million copies and been translated into multiple languages. Dr. Seuss books are known for their whimsical rhymes and quirky characters, which have names like the Lorax and the Sneetches and live in places like Whoville. As a mother of toddlers, I read these books all the time, and I have to say, I often think about the writer as I'm reading them, because the pentameter or the rhythm that you need in order to say these rhymes is just so precise and so maybe next time I'll bring in a little Dr. Seuss book and we can do it, but it's very challenging to read these books. And I think having that timed rhythm is also really strengthening children's language, right? The connection to rhyme and to the length of the sentence. And anyway, I love Dr. Seuss for many, many reasons, and even more so now as a parent, and I'm reading him all the time. So happy birthday. In 1933, King Kong film, directed by Marion C. Cooper and Ernest B. Schoedsack, starring Fay Wray, premieres at Radio City Music Hall and RKO Roxy in New York City. In 1965, one of the most popular musical films of all time, which I have to confess I've never seen, The Sound of Music, starring Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer, is released. They won Academy Awards, Best Picture in 1966. In 1967, 9th Grammy Awards, Strangers in the Night by Frank Sinatra wins Best Record, and Michelle by the Beatles was the best song. So nice little fun facts of the day. Our national day for today, World Teen Mental Wellness Day, National Banana Cream Pie Day, which also I've never had. I don't like bananas that much. Have you ever had one? No.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Yeah. Okay. National Old Stuff Day, which I'm also not a fan of. I am really a big proponent of getting rid of stuff, clearing things out. If I had my way, my home would just be furniture and maybe some photos and not much else, but that's not the way with kids. So anyway, National Old Stuff, if you like your old stuff. National Read Across America Day, and this is in honor of Dr. Seuss. It's also called Dr. Seuss Day. So that's our National Day for today. Our birthdays, again, with no resident birthdays for March 2nd. We do have 2 staff celebrating their birthdays today. It's Adam in Religious Services and Heredis in Nursing, so happy birthday to you both. And then celebrity birthdays. Rebel Wilson turns 41, and she was in Bridesmaids and other really, really funny comedian, other movies as well. And John Bon Jovi turns 59, which I have to say I'm actually a little surprised about because he's not as far away from my own age as I had originally thought, especially when I was younger. Anyway, happy birthday to everybody celebrating. The birthday horoscope for today, for Pisces, you could be called on today to stand up for a friend in a sticky spot. A Pisces is usually nothing but nurturing, so it's an easy call to want to jump right into the ring and have a pal's back when they're in a jam. If someone gets in too deep, you could be needed to stand by them through some tough moments. Sticking up for someone isn't as tough as leaping over tall buildings or other mighty deeds, but to them, you'll be a superhero. And today's soul advice, in times of doubt, remember that you have courage in your soul, even when it is hard to find. You have the ability to empower yourself, and by doing so, you can inspire others. Take a breath, believe in yourself, and know that your potential is great. You are a star. All right, friends, we are going to check out the menu for today. So the soup for lunch is roasted cauliflower, entrees, turkey and cheese on a roll, and then for dessert, applesauce. For dinner, the soup is potato corn chowder, which I know is Olivia's favorite. I also really do enjoy it. And the entree is stuffed sole Florentine ratatouille. For dessert, it's Jell-O. All right, so our last segment for today, and I don't know if we've talked much about this topic, but it is really exciting. And you know, when it first came about, when people first started talking about the Mars landing, I was like, I kind of sort of glossed over, but now I'm like getting into it. I'm really excited about it. You know, it is really super exciting. So when computer nerds are placed in command of one of humanity's most ambitious scientific undertakings, you know there's going to be some fun involved. So NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, known as JPL, home of mission control for the Mars rovers Perseverance, which is the current one, and Curiosity, takes advantage of the brilliance of their staff and the fact that tens of millions of people tune in to watch their handiwork of landing craft on Mars to sprinkle their missions with hidden puzzles and messages that need decoding. So in the video, NASA recently released of Perseverance deploying its parachute, director, which we'll show you in a minute, director and mission lead Alan Chen announced that hidden within the strange white and orange shapes of the parachute's canopy was a hidden message in binary code. So, quote, "So we invite you all to give it your work," Chen said, with you all being referring to the entire internet user base. And so unsurprisingly, it took just 6 hours for people to decode the message hidden in the parachute, matching the variations in color to binary code before translating that into English. And the message was, "Dare mighty things," which I think they actually got from Teddy Roosevelt in one of his speeches. So let's take a look. And that's the parachute with the decoded message. And you can see right here it says, "Dare mighty things." Which I thought was just so cool. And then this is a little quick video of the actual deployment of the parachute when Mars was hitting the planet. So here we go, guys. There it is. And you can see all the different colors in the parachute. It's just so cool. And that's it. All right, so I think that's our show for today. We have
the straighten up and fly right maneuver.
Sorry, hang on.
We'll jettison the entry balance masses in preparation for parachute deploy and to roll over.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we have a couple of programs coming up today. Song Celebration with Claire is at 11:15, and then we have Art History at 1:30. Don't forget, obviously, you can catch this episode tonight on Channel 80 at 6:30 or on YouTube. And join us tomorrow for another great show, same time, same place. And once again, I am your host for today, Catherine Farrell. Take care, guys. Have a great day.